How are you? Now let me get Facebook set up so we can be live on both. So hey, Facebook and hey YouTube. I wanted to make sure I was live on both because I don't want to have to do separate lives because sometimes when I be doing separate lives, it don't be really like working out like that because I be forgetting some stuff sometimes. I be forgetting stuff. So let me see. Okay. All right. That's good. I'm gonna make sure that I'm angled on both of them. Hello, everybody. Great afternoon. First and foremost, I just want to thank God for just thank God for waking us up this morning, always protecting us, always blessing us. It's always listen when you are trying to just be a good person, do the right thing, the attacks are going to come. Let me tell y'all something. When I was out here doing bad stuff, I never got attacked. I never got attacked. And I think I didn't get attacked because the enemy already had me. You know what I mean? But yeah, attacks are going to come. Um, I do want to talk to y'all about an incident that happened this morning. And I want to be very transparent about this. For y'all that have been following me and on my pages and my platforms for a long time, y'all know I talk a lot about black men and empowerment along with women and family and the family unit. I've told people a long time ago, they're like, oh, you're not a man, you can't speak for a man, you can't say the things you're saying. I'm coming to the table saying that I understand what black men are saying. I understand when black men come and say that some of us black women are hard to deal with, are aggressive, are disrespectful, don't respect ourselves, things like that. I get it. And these are the conversations that we need to have. I know it's hard conversations to have, but these are the conversations that need to be had in this type of space. These black men are not lying. And other black women have agreed. These black men are not lying about how some of these black women, not all, some of these black women are acting, talking, disrespectful, ignorant, doing malicious things, telling dangerous lies. Us black women experience it in friendships with other black women. I've had I've also had black women that were in relationships with other black women, you know what I mean, that are like, yo, this is crazy. You know, um, I, I don't know. I really I don't know. I have some black women telling me like they don't even want to be friends with other black women. And because it's toxic and I'm going to be so transparent. Sometimes being friends with some black women is draining. It's draining. Your peace is out the window. I'm just going to be honest. So what some of these black men are saying about being in relationships with some of these black women and the things they go through, I believe them. I believe them. And I know there are black women watching me right now that agree and understand and know what I am talking about right now. It is draining on a whole nother level of draining. Okay. Um, I had a situation this morning. I was in a meeting, right? And I get this call on Messenger. And I don't know who this is. I'm like, who is this calling me on Messenger? And I when I got off my meeting, I went on the my messenger and there was this woman in the inbox getting smart. She's like, oh, you posted my video. I got it. I got my videos copyrighted. I'm going to contact my lawyer. And I'm like, what is she talking about? I don't even know what she's talking about. But why come off so aggressive is my thing. So I'm like, okay. So then she's in the comments and she's commenting on the video. And I'm just like, this is my first thought, y'all, right? Why couldn't she just slide in my DM and we have a conversation? Why do you have to? You don't know me, but why do you have to just immediately attack me? I'm like, okay, just. But then it made me think. Yesterday, I was in a meeting. Right, we're producing a show. The show has a lot to it's about up and coming content creators, stuff like that. And people are in there and they're just expressing their experience with different content creators, their experience that everybody's not serious, everybody don't know, the business, you can't work with everybody. And me, I'm in the meeting, y'all, and I'm just sitting here like, well, let's give them a chance. You see what I'm saying? Everybody deserves a chance. And I'm like, I'm hearing where I'm hearing where the person's coming from. But then I'm like, how bad can it be if they're already a content creator, and you're trying to grow your platform, you're trying to become bigger, you know what I mean? That interaction with that woman, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly who it was. That interaction with that woman this morning was so disheartening. It was so disheartening. Because if I post it, let me tell y'all something. I've had celebrities post my content. I've seen my content everywhere. People will tag me, people will share it to me, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, like thank you for reposting me. You know what I mean? Or thank you for posting my video. Guess what? Them posting my video, somebody in the comments is like, hey, that's Shalakimia. Then they come over and they follow me. So I gained a follower, a subscriber. My first thought was never, and it's not just celebrities that have reposted my content, just people. I never jumped in nobody's inbox, y'all, and disrespected them. As a content creator with a platform, I would never do that. Because I thank you for reposting me. I thank you for posting my video. When people reach out to me, because I have beautiful people that reach out to me and say, thank you, Shalakimia, for posting my video. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to tag you now since I have your page, because sometimes you can't find a person's page. Sometimes. You see what I'm saying? Or a person, it might be multiple pages. You don't know which one to tag you. You just don't know. So I come off and I'm like, hey, I'm going to tag you. Then I'm going to share your page and shout your page out on my page so people can start following you. Listen, y'all, I do that all the time. I will go and I don't mind helping a content creator. I've helped content creators get monetized. You see what I'm saying? I want everybody to eat. I don't know. Maybe I'm just built different, baby, but I want everybody to win. I want everybody to win. And if I could pour something into you, because how God gave it to me, and I told God, listen, God, if you do it for me, I'm gonna multiply it as many times as I can so your people can be blessed too. Because somebody came and helped me. Somebody came and poured into me. Somebody created a class and I paid for it. You feel what I'm saying? It was affordable. I paid for it and took the class. And you know what I mean? It taught me. It was the video. That's how you first saw me. Thank you, Michelle. And that's how I look at things. It was the girl where I posted the video of the girl that said that she was married to her cousin. YouTube, I don't think y'all know. If unless oh yeah. Yeah, I do. So let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next plaque, okay? We need 1 million subscribers to get to the next YouTube plaque. But I thank y'all for that. I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much. I was only on YouTube like a year and I got that. So I thank y'all, okay? Because I started on Facebook, but I love y'all all. It was the woman that posted that she married her cousin. In her he was mad because she told everybody on social media that they were cousins and they were married. YouTube, y'all, I didn't post it on YouTube, y'all, but I posted it on Facebook, right? So she was in a video. It was very short. She was acting like she was crying or whatever, we just sitting up there. We thought it was like, I thought it was a skit. I thought it was very funny, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay. you know um Yeah, the way she came at me this morning, I'm just like, wow, I would never work with you. You're not professional. You are not professional. You can get on there and you can call yourself a content creator, a business owner, but the way, let me tell you something, this industry is about building relationships with people. That's what it is about. What I tell you the other day, I treat everybody with respect. I treat everybody with respect. It don't matter who it is. You don't know who will be able to come and give you an opportunity, plug you into an opportunity. You just don't know. The video was dope. It was dope. I don't know if it was a lie. I don't know if it was the truth, but the girl, listen, she got talent. But guess what? It's a lot of people on social media that got talent and they are not good to work with. They are difficult. And people will tell you that even in Hollywood. People are great actresses and actors and comedians, but they are difficult to work with. And when you are difficult to work with and you are ignorant and you are disrespectful, guess what? People don't want to work with you. It doesn't matter how amazing you are. Listen, this is why I had to come and share this. Because when you are going into different industries, you're doing different things. You got to be respectful. Let me tell you something. Somebody would have posted my video. I would have reached out like, hey, thank you so much. I've hit up bigger content creators than me because it's respect. I see your grind, I see your work. I don't know if it was because I had a bigger platform than this person that they were offended or felt like, oh, listen, I don't have no problem giving nobody credit. You give me the right information, I will give you credit. I will drive people to your page. I will go into my Facebook and recommend all my people to follow you. I will listen. Ask anybody. That's how I move. I'm not greedy. I'm not selfish. I don't gotta cut nobody out of nothing. I don't move like that, but I understand that other people do. But I had to let this person know. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Your first message is, oh, you're gonna contact your lawyer about a social media post. Do you even really have a lawyer? It's like people just come and do unnecessary things. What do they say? You bite your nose to fight spite your face. What's that saying, y'all? I know somebody here now. It is that thank you so much. Is that how you say it? You bite your nose to spite your face? But it's like, why can't us as black women, like I see another black woman doing good, like sis, that's dope. Like, I love to see other black women be like, oh my goodness, you look so cute, you're beautiful. Like, this isn't normal between us black women. We don't know how to come and call each other beautiful and tell each other, give each other hey, you look nice. Sis, I see you doing your thing. Let me share you. So now I understand when I was in my meeting, everybody's hesitation with dealing and working with content creators. We're trying to produce a platform for content creators to grow. Me and some other content creators. And I got a taste of the medicine this morning. That woman, she didn't even have to do that. You didn't even have to come like that. Like I feel like that's who she really is in real life. Like your demeanor was ignorant. We could have, but let me tell you something. Some black women don't even try to gain understanding. My first thought is not let me slide into my inbox and get smart with them. That's not my first thought, y'all. My first thought is let me gain some understanding from the situation. Cause guess what? Maybe the person that posted my page didn't couldn't find my page on social media. When I give some people my page on social media, they can't find me. I have to send them a link. Maybe they couldn't find me. Maybe somebody sent it to them. Maybe they didn't know my name. Maybe they just thought the message was so powerful. Oh, I'm gonna repost this because this is how I'm feeling. This need to get out there. My first mind is respect. Thank you for posting me. You didn't have to. A lot of people found my page because you reposted me. And somebody in the comments, it happens on social media all the time. Somebody's like, who is this, y'all? And somebody in the comments know, and they tag the person, and people will tag me and like, oh, that's Shada. So then I got a whole bunch. I'm not about to get nobody inbox talking about take my video down, give me credit, or I'm calling my lawyer. Ma'am, you have 848 likes. And I'm not being smart. We could have collabed. I could have put you on the show we producing. But you see how people what is it called? Bite their nose to spite their face, or however the saying. I'm gonna learn the saying. I heard it somewhere. But why? We can't even come together. That's our first thing, to be mean and ignorant to each other, to be disrespectful, and you know what I mean? And I'm just like, she's like, you mad at me because you posted my video? Ma'am, I'm not mad. How am I mad? I'm not mad. But guess what, y'all? Soon as she did that, I just deleted the video. I just deleted the video. I deleted it. But guess what? If she had some understanding and she listened and she had a better mindset, we could have collabed. I would have tagged you in the video. I would have shared your page, and I would have drove traffic to you. I would have drove traffic to you. I don't have no problem doing that. I don't have no problem never sharing my platform. People hit me all the time. Charlotte Kimmy, my niece is missing, my nephew's missing. Can you share it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I can do that. Oh, Charlotte Kimmy, I'm going to keep. Let's do it. But people out here these days, listen, some of y'all black women, you got to do better. You got to learn how to listen. Stop just running and talking all the time. And think about what you're saying before you speak, before you say something, and you ruin it for you. I see what these black men are saying in relationships. Y'all, some of y'all ain't listening. Some of y'all don't respect these men. Just like we protect men, men protect us. You wouldn't want, I think people don't want people in their life that be like, I don't think that's a good idea. Don't do that. When I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm in tune with them. My anointing covers them. Y'all understand that? So guess what? When dangers come in their way, I feel it in my soul. I can't make it up. I can't make this up. I feel it in my soul when danger is near. I feel it. I'm telling you. I've said it so many times, and they be like, how you know that? Now listen, y'all. Baby, I can't come and make nothing up. I'm always gonna be transparent. Okay. Now I used to deal with a guy and he was in the streets. Okay. Yes, I used to deal with them type of guys. And he called me one day and he like, oh, this guy, he's spending $1,000 a day with me. And I said, $1,000 a day? Well, baby, that sound like a cop. Y'all heard what I said, right? I said, well, that sound like a cop. Oh, back in the day, they used to call them, somebody that do drugs. They let you drive their car. What's called a fiend float. Now that'll tell you how old I am, baby. They used to call them a fiend float. Okay. Oh, y'all just got me a fiend float. Okay. Oh yeah. He gave me his fiend float, and I sat there for a minute, y'all, and I told him to give that car back and don't give that man nothing else. I said, cause baby, that's a cop. Oh, he cussed me out, baby. From here to Washington, he cussed me out. Did y'all hear me? Cussed me clear out. Told me I was a hater. Oh, I was hating on him because he was getting it. Baby, the next time he called me from the jail. And I said, well, what happened? Oh, that man, he was an undercover cop. I ain't say nothing. Because I don't want to be like I told you so. I was like, oh. He like, yeah, he got me and my peoples. Got us in the fiend float. I said, oh, okay. I'm going to call you back. Oh, I can't call you back, but call me back. And I shared that to tell y'all that us as women, we have a certain discernment that we use when we really in tune with you and we fool with you. We're not nagging you. We trying to protect you. We trying to tell you, babe, don't do that. I don't get a good feeling. Babe, stop hanging with them. I don't get a good feeling with them. You feel what I'm saying? And I know some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, and that's why I'm sharing that. But I need us black women to know that men cover us in the same way. We are emotional. Us as women, we are emotional. Men are emotional, but men have a different gift that they can make decisions and it's not using emotions, okay? So we make a decision and our man come and be like, no, babe, especially when it come to kids, okay? And they be like, no, do it this way. Some black women think the man trying to control them and trying to run their life and just act up. No, we in a relationship, we protect each other. When you in tune, that's what happens. When you in tune with somebody, you know. But people gotta be receiving of it, y'all. They gotta be receiving of who you are, you know. But see, black men are very, very knowledgeable. You see what I'm saying? Like with kids, like I tell people all the time, black men with children are disciplinaries. They're emotional, they love their children, but they're disciplinaries. God bless black men to be disciplinaries, because guess what? God knew that us as women, we gonna raise them kids emotionally. I'm an emotional mom. I don't listen. I needed they fathers to help me because I'm gonna make a decision from my emotions. I'm gonna feel sorry for them, y'all, and everything. I could come and be real about me. Men are not like that. Do you see how children will listen to their fathers before they listen to their mothers? You see what I'm saying? We're nurturing, we're emotional, and things like that. But when we'll say, go take that trash out 5 times, 5 times, baby. Let the dad be like, take the trash out. It's done. Before he say out, trash is out. Am I lying? Just let me know if I'm lying. I'm just saying. I've seen it with my own eyes. I even seen like my grandma sometimes tell my aunts and my uncles and them to do stuff, and my grandpa will come and say, do it, and it's done. It's done. It's done. Them kids is gonna play a little bit when they come to us. They gonna play a little bit when they come to us. Says they're gonna do that. They're gonna play, but they ain't playing with that father. That's why the family unit is so important. It's so important. We cannot do it by ourselves. If you have the opportunity and you have a child's father that wants to be involved, y'all don't have to be together, but y'all can create a great co-parenting relationship. Do that. Do that. You don't want your child to look to the streets or somebody in the streets as a father. You don't want the streets to raise them. Make a great decision and allow the father, and I don't even want to use allow. The father needs to be there. Period, point blank. They need their father. Relationship ain't work. Okay, but they need their father. I don't know who needs to hear that because I went a little bit off, but it's okay. Because it needed to be like talked about. But back to the topic at hand. I hope that us as black women can just get better towards each other and better towards our black men. Okay. I'm not your enemy. Y'all not my enemy. I could see y'all walking down the street and I don't gotta know you. I could be like, hey sis, you look beautiful, hey. Or if I come in your live or I see your video, you cute, you dress nice, or you just graduated, or your child just hey, congratulations, or hey queen, congratulations. Why can't we do that for each other? Why can't we are powerful and we are beautiful people. and we can uplift each other. You know what I mean? And I just hope that more of that can happen. We don't have to be jealous to one another. You don't have to sit up and be competing with the man that you with. Like we gotta do better. We have to start approaching situations like the way that girl approached me today. That wasn't the way we could have handled that. It could have been a beautiful partnership. You feel what I'm saying? I could have went ahead and put her in front of the other people when we about to produce this show. I could have been like, I got somebody that's funny, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Take a look at her. We might get air her to the right. You just don't know what could have came out of that. People don't know they block their own blessings out here. You don't know who's holding your next blessing. You don't know who could plug you into something. You don't know who could help you. It don't cost nothing to be nice to people. It just don't. Do y'all know that some of y'all know that them black men that y'all in a relationship with is a blessing? Do y'all know that some of them black women y'all in a relationship with is a blessing? A blessing. Just look at the situation. Ain't no other person came and did for you what that person is doing. Nobody cared about you on that level. Nobody loved you on that level or any of that. Think about it. We're not stopping to think. We're not stopping to evaluate. And let me tell some of y'all black women something. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with telling your black man, thank you for providing for our family. Thank you for everything you do. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with pouring into him as a man? A man that is providing for the family and got the world on his shoulders. And let's not talk about the stepdads that's coming in the households and taking care of kids that's not theirs. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with going to get a little card and writing in the card, thank you for all you do? What's wrong with taking them out for a little lunch or dinner or cooking for them and sitting down and just be like, I thank you for how you provide for our family. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in here and being here for me and my kids. There's too many black women that feel entitled. It's too many black women that sit up here and feel like a man is supposed to. Yeah, a man is supposed to take care of his children. Stepdads don't have to come and do anything. Those aren't even his kids. Those aren't even his kids, baby. We gotta start showing these black men some appreciation. It don't cost nothing. It's free. To be honest, just to text them and be like, hey, I hope you have a great day and thank you for all you do. And not saying they looking for a thank you, but it's a love language. Come on. And respecting them. And I said the other day, um, I was telling somebody the other day, and I was thinking about it for days. Why are some of y'all women sitting up announcing that your kids come first? I put the post up the other day about who gets a plate first. Excuse me. Do you feed your kids first, or do you feed your man first? And this is what I'm gonna say. This my kid telling a man, oh my kids come first. Do you know what you're telling that man? Do you understand what you are telling that man? The love you have for your children is a different love than you are going to have for a man that you are with. It's two different types of love. I hope y'all understand that. I don't have to announce to the man I'm with, my kids come first. I don't have to make that type of announcement. And you are going to love a man different than you love your children. Who's telling the man of a house, my kids come first? Are you talking about the kids that don't pay no bills? And it has nothing to do with neglect. It has nothing to do with any of that. But are you talking about the kids that don't pay no bills? I'm confused. So you want a man to come in your household, or the kid. You want a man to be in the household, and you when you say my kids come first, you're basically saying my kids run the household. And that's why a lot of these men left y'all, because the kids are running the household. I'm not telling you this to get on you. I'm telling you this to change. You are telling a man your kids run the household. If your kids don't respect you, they're not going to respect that man that come in. Change is now. Change is now. Period. You know the situation is not right. And I've heard this over the years. I've heard this over the years from women saying, "Oh, my kids come first." I've heard men say, "I've been disrespected by her children." This man is paying all the bills. This man is putting food in the refrigerator. This man is helping you. How do you allow children to disrespect him? Children that you take care of and he take care of. So saying my kids come first, you really don't need to say that with a real man. A man, a real man expects you to love your kids and know you're gonna love your kids and you're gonna take care of your kids. Loving your kids, taking care of your kids, raising your kids have nothing to do with telling the man my kids come first. You're telling the man that you don't need him in the household because your kids run it. That's what that comes. That's how that comes. Tell me if I'm lying. Am I lying? Am I lying in the comments? I'm just saying. I'm when I cook, I'm fixing everybody's plate because I do that anyway. It's a habit. I fix everybody's plate and wherever my man is, he could be in a man cave, you know what I mean, whatever. I'm gonna take him his plate with a cold drink. That's what I'm gonna do. That's me though. I can't speak for nobody else. That's my love language. I ain't trying to push my love language on nobody. Steal it if you want to though. Take it, use it many times you want to. That's my love language with my man though. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sitting in no household telling. Listen, kids grow up and kids move out. And I got women right now, kids move out, they done went and married, and you know what I mean? Your kids ain't sitting up here telling their significant, oh, my mom come first, my dad come first. They ain't even worried about y'all. They ain't even worried about y'all. You hear me? And it's not that y'all are not important. And it's not that. It's just that your children love you different than they love their significant other. Us as parents, we have a lane. Do you understand? We have a lane. What goes on in my child's house goes on in our house unless they come and vent to me about it or whatever. Will go on in their house. I don't go in their house running. Listen, I'm not going to my child's house and think I run nothing because I don't run nothing. That's their house, baby. I'm not about to come into my child's house and tell his wife how they supposed to be raising their kids. That's not. These are their kids. I'm just the grandmom. I'm just visiting. I'm about to just come and spoil the grandkids, and I'm gonna go on home. But I'm not about to go in my children's house and tell them and their significant other how to run their house. That's their house. They pay them bills. They take care of those children. I don't know who that was for, but somebody needed that. That's not your business. And some black women think that they run something in somebody else's household. You don't even y'all moms with y'all babies' dads. Y'all don't run that man household. Y'all don't tell that man what to do with them kids when he got them kids. You don't do. Why do y'all think that control does something? Control does not trump a good co-parenting relationship. But I think a lot of women want to be in control in that way because they don't know no better. They don't love themselves. Somebody done taught them that, this is the way to be. It's control. Control is God's. Control is God. Well, my children's father, my kids are grown though. But what my children's fathers did with them when they had them, that was their business. That don't got nothing to do with me. They gonna make sure my children are safe. They eat. They being treated right. Outside of that, I ain't got to do with me. I don't control what they do. Listen, I used to tell their girlfriends, oh, listen, hey, how you doing? Yo, you can come get them, anytime, I'm one of them ones that treat my child just like the child is yours, because now you in his father's life, so we share the child, baby. This is both of our son. I wasn't on no, oh, I don't like her. No, for what? Baby, I could be here all day. I could be here all day. I don't have all day. But I can come and I can drop some gems. I can drop what God taught me. God did a whole 360 when it came to me. I'm bringing in information because I want people to be in healthy relationships, business, personal, family, whatever it is. I want people to be co-parenting in a healthy way. In our community, we don't have to have all this drama, all this back and forth. We don't have to have that. That stepmom or stepdad is not your enemy. Everybody is in it together. Everybody's in it together. Period, point blank. It takes a village. It takes a village. That's what it takes. And we have to understand these type of things. But you know what? The topic I had, I just be disappointed sometimes. And some of us black women, the way that we are to each other, we don't have to be that way. We don't have to be, I'm not your enemy, sis. And you are not mine. Black men are not our enemy. And we are not theirs. How many times do I have to say it? Black men are not our enemy. I don't understand who got us sitting up, going against them, thinking they're no good. But I'm not stupid. I think for my own self. And I know that black men are not the enemy. They are not against us. There's a lot of good black men out here. There are. Just because some of y'all might keep running into some that ain't, that's what y'all choose to do. And I'm going to come and be real right now. A lot of y'all put the good ones in the friend zone and wonder why you keep going through what you're going through. Because you attracted to stuff that ain't for you. Or you attracted to the level that you are at in life. And you sit and wonder why I keep running into the same type. Because you have a type. And you keep going after your type. And you're not taking a step back to say, let me heal. Let me get myself together. Come on. We gotta do better. We are better. You are better. You are greatness. Allow yourself to get some understanding before we start snapping out and coming at people. Sometimes you don't even know who you're coming at. You could be coming at somebody that could bless you. And you just messed that up. All because you got no understanding. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I wish things could be different. With me and that young lady, because I definitely could have plugged her into a lot of stuff. I could have taught her a lot of stuff about becoming a content creator. A lot. But I can't do that because I have a responsibility out here. I can't. I've put my name on the line for people before and they messed up. I can't do that no more. I want to help people. I do, y'all. I can't do it. Because everybody is not serious about their business, about becoming a content, especially in our community. A lot of us don't be serious. Somebody like, oh yeah, I'm a business owner. And that's it. I guess just to brag that you got your own business. But what are you doing to grow your business? What are you doing to do better with yourself and for yourself? I hear people say all the time, well, I don't got it. But you taking trips, you got a new lace front, you done went and got you $100 haircut, you done went and seen the Lakers play, you done went to see the Cowboys play and everything, but you don't have the money to invest in bettering you to better generations after you. You don't have time to create generational wealth. Why not? So it's like I want to be this great person that helps people, but some people you cannot help. And I've learned that the hard way. I put my name on the line and people have messed it up. So I don't do that no more. I used to, you know, put good words in for people to get jobs and stuff. People mess that up. I don't do that no more. I can't. I don't do it no more. I just don't, it's a lot of things I don't do no more. I don't put my name on it. I don't be vouching for people no more because they don't, no, they mess it up. So I have to be very careful. Like I said, I wish me and that young lady could have worked together, but who, with that type of attitude, a bad attitude like that, I can't refer you to anybody. I wouldn't even put nobody in that type of position. I wouldn't even do that. I'm not doing that, but yeah, we're not each other's enemy. There's nothing wrong. I'm telling y'all, there's nothing wrong with a positive environment, with a positive mindset. Us as black people, we gotta stop sitting up thinking that we have to be in drama, or it has to always be toxic, or you know what I mean? Like, no. Why are some of us only interested in toxic situations? That's the only time that our attention is when it's toxic. Why don't they got our attention when it's positive too? And when it deals with our people? Why can't we come in and support each other? You see what I'm saying? But that was all that I really had to say. You know, I love y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in with me. I hope someone's able to take from this video something from this video and just apply it to your life to just be better, to just be greater. We all have fallen shorts. We don't know everything. If you're the type of person where you feel like you know it all, maybe you need to step back, talk to God, because you don't know it all. I tell people all the time, I don't know it all. I don't. I even have to tell some people when I'm business coaching and stuff, y'all, I have to tell some people I'm the business coach. Guess what? My help is here if you want it. But if you're going to sit up and act like you know everything, I can't help you. I can't help you if you think you know everything, because you're not going to listen. You have to get rid of that I know everything attitude. You have to. God is sending people in to bless you. God is sending people in to help you. You have been praying to God that elevate to the next level. He's sending people. He's sending people that know things you don't know. I promise y'all. He's sending people that know things you don't know. Because he wants you to elevate. It's up to people if they want to elevate or not. Let me tell you something. I've given up on a lot of people. Listen, you don't want the help? Once I say it twice, I ain't saying it no more. And some people, I ain't saying nothing no more. Because I'm exhausted and I'm drained. I'm drained. If you think you know it all, then go ahead. I'm not chasing nobody down for no business, none of that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And one thing I'm going to tell y'all, and I sat and I thought about this morning. I went through my invoices. I go through my invoices once a week, okay? I'm a business coach. I'm a graphic designer. I do a whole bunch of things. I have my own business and career academy, right? In media. I went through my invoices and it just put me in a bad space. I have thousands and thousands of dollars of unpaid invoices, and they're all from Black women. I can't make it up. They are all from Black women that booked my services and did not pay me. That is disheartening. We cannot come to the table and talk about Black men this and Black men that, and no, and y'all are running around treating Black women like that. How are you protective of Black women when it comes to Black men, but you're not protective of Black women when it comes to other Black women? We should not be treating each other like that. Other communities ain't doing that. They are getting these contracts. They are hiring their people and paying their people well. Well, I see it every day, y'all. I see it every single day. They pay their people well. They do. They put their people on. They pour into their people. They help each other open businesses. They make sure they're only buying from each other. Yeah, it's very disheartening, and it's very hurtful, you know. Um, and I've had to, and I'm just being transparent, and I've had to tell people like I'm done. I have responsibilities like everybody else got responsibilities. I got into it with the one lady. I said, "What if your job tell you on Friday they're not paying you and you already worked?" And they just like, "I'm not paying you. What are you gonna do? It's not fair, right? So why would you do me like that?" But that's now I gotta change up my business practices. I can no longer offer payment plans. I can't be nice. I can't because people have taken advantage. And I've noticed that, and I'm being honest, it's all black women. It's black women. Other cultures, they make sure I'm paid and they tip me. And they tip me. And it tip me because they see my worth. Us as black people, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Guess what? If I come to somebody and I book you to DJ at a gala that I have, and I have somebody in my culture that's saying, okay, how long is your event? Oh, about 4 hours. Oh, okay. I'll charge 500. Just because okay, then somebody from another culture come and say, oh well, I'll charge you 3. I'm going to book the person from my culture. I'm just everybody else do it. Everybody else do it. They'll go with somebody in their culture before they go with you. I'm gonna book the person for 500. Cause guess what? I'm supporting someone in my culture. We don't look at things like that. These other people, listen, that's what they doing. That's what we the only ones that don't do that. We go with the cheapest and then we get mad because it wasn't quality. We get mad because it wasn't quality. I want to pay for quality. I want to pay for professionalism. But us, we're always trying to cut corners. We're always trying to cut corners with our own people. It's hard enough for us as it is. It's hard for us in this business space. We should be paid what we are worth. I have no problem, y'all. Other cultures, I'm also a graphic designer. They will hire me to do websites, logos, all that. They will pay me my rate plus tip me. Our people don't do that. I've had maybe 2 people from our culture tip me. Other people know they'll hit me up and I'll be like, okay, my logos are 100. And they'll be like, oh well, I know somebody that'll do it for 25. And they'll go get it done for 25, right? And guess what? They got the logo, they got the business cards, they got the flyer, they got all this stuff done, and then they receive a cease and desist letter. Y'all know the cease and desist, that means you have to stop using that name because that name belongs to us. So you just paid all that money to get a logo, business cards, and all that, and the name belonged to somebody else. But guess what? If they would have worked with me, I would have told them that. Because every client, every person that comes to me, I do my due diligence and I research the name. When you book me, excuse me, and you work with me, it's my responsibility to protect you. So I need to check that name to see if that name's available. Because I would never want a client to come and purchase something from me and get a cease and desist because they use somebody else's name. No, we're going to do this the right way, baby. We're going to do this the right way the first time. That's what we're going to do. But you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. So it is what it is. God got me, and we're gonna keep pushing forward, and I'm gonna keep growing my business and keep growing my academy. And those people that did what they did, that's on them. It's between them and God now. That's how I feel about it. It's between them and God. I'm moving forward, and that's just what it is. I want to thank y'all so much. Michelle, you're right. Get your money up front. You're right. I be trying to help people because I understand, Michelle. I be just trying to help people, but I get it. But I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in with me today. And I will see y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye, Facebook. Thank you, my YouTube family. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have, let me fix this. Hold on. I hope y'all have a great day today. I'll be posting some content throughout the day, and I enjoy y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Bye bye.